Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to a brand new Frodo video. Today's video is going to be a little more deep in gloom than our past videos so far on the channel. And the subject of today's video is going to be mushrooms. In order for you to get the full extent of this story, I'm going to have to start off the night before the occurrence, like the main focus of this story, if you know what I'm saying. So the night before, I hit up my plug. I had $50, so I hit them up for, let me think, 3.5 of shrooms and a gram of weed. So they get here, I pick it up, alright, come inside, sit down on the couch, turn on a movie, roll up my joint, put about half a gram in there, using zigzag papers, just really getting specific with it. So you roll it up, full tuck, joint rolling methods, simple joint rolling methods. I'm not that good of a joint roller. And then after I roll it up, I take about 1.5 grams. And up to this point, I've had nothing but fucking glorious experiences on shrooms. But for some reason, because when I take shrooms, I always make sure I got the right mindsets to do so. I'm always in a good mood. I know I got a good environment, no stress, because you don't want to have a bad trip and fuck yourself up for life. But these shrooms, I don't know if they were bad or something. I got them from the same person that I got my last bag from 3 days prior, and still had a fire ass time. I don't know if they were just bad or something, or something was just going on in my mind. But I don't think that's the scenario, because my homie I ended up giving these to had a really fucking bad trip too. But we'll get into that. That's another part of the story we're not trying to get into yet. So I take these shrooms, and they start kicking in, and I'm really fucking agitated. I'm watching Goblin. If you don't know who Goblin is, he's a fucking YouTuber who makes stories like I do. It's basically same format. I'm heavily inspired by him. He's got some pretty fucking dope stories. If you haven't subscribed to him on YouTube, I highly recommend you check him out. He's way better than anything I could fucking produce. So I was watching some Goblin, and all of a sudden, I start getting really fucking agitated and really fucking mad for no reason. When I took them, they weren't kicking in for a while, so I ended up passing out. As soon as I started to feel them, I woke up out of my sleep and started getting really, really fucking agitated. I was just pissed for no reason. I wanted to fucking yell it. Dude, I don't know why. I just really do not know why. And I couldn't sleep. I was up till 6 a.m. switching between Netflix and YouTube, watching Goblin or just random shit that caught my eye on Netflix and YouTube. And then I ended up falling asleep at around 6:30, woke up at 10. And then this story, me waking up at 10 o'clock, that drags into the next day where these events transpired. So I was waiting for my homie to get out of school, and he, I guess, never done shrooms before, and I encouraged him to do them, and now I feel like a fucking piece of shit, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's call him Jimmy. So Jimmy was at school, and I was like, bro, I'm on that side of town. We should hang out, bro. We really need to hang out. We haven't hung out in fucking 11 months in person? Something like that. It was last summer. We went to the creek and smoked some weed. I might make that a story, but nothing really too eventful happened, so I might make it a story, but at the same time I might not. But anyways, so I was like, yeah, dude, come over, we'll fucking smoke. I got some mushrooms. I'm kind of intrigued. I'll try those mushrooms. Alright, bet. So he gets here around 3 something, maybe early 4 o'clock. He gets here, I bring him inside, I let him hit my cartridge a few times. He's fucking stoned already. Offered him to hit my joint I was smoking, but he didn't want to hit it because he didn't want his mom to know that he was smoking and get his ass beat. I'm pretty sure with how hard this dude was fucking tweaking off these shrooms, I'm pretty sure his mom knew that he was doing fucking something. But anyways, so we're just hanging out, vibing, we're watching TV, and then I'm like, dude, you ready to take these? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, alright, bet. You might have to go afterwards, because I don't know if my grandma's gonna be here or not. So he's like, alright, bet. So, sorry, I just had to take a drink of Gatorade. My throat was really fucking dry. So I hand him a Gatorade, and I hand him about 0.5 grams of mushrooms, because I didn't want him to trip too hard, because, you know, even when I started tripping, I didn't fucking trip until, like, my 8th time doing shrooms. Up to that point, I had just been, like, microdosing, taking 0.25 to 0.75, you know, just enough to, like, feel good and open-minded, because essentially when you're microdosing, in my opinion at least, it really just feels like you're, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels like you smoked a shit ton of fucking weed, and you're just, like, really fucking stoned. But when you trip, it's a whole different experience in its own. You got the fucking tracers, you know, like, you move your hand, you can see, like, your hand, like, moving still. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's fucking weird. You feel like you're on a cloud, and you just randomly start laughing at everything. But anyways, I give him the shrooms, he eats them, he's like, dude, those taste like absolute fucking shit, I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, no, dude. I gave him some snacks, you know, just to really get that taste out of his mouth. I mean, he's like, alright, bro, I'm gonna go home so I don't get in trouble. My mom's gonna be home soon. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, alright, bro, I'll call you when you get home. Make sure you get home safe. So, about 35 minutes pass. Yeah, around that. And then I call him. And, dude, they're just now starting to hit him. And he's like this isn't even his peak, dude. He's fucking tweaking. I call him. He's just laughing his ass off at everything. I'm like, dude, Jimmy, are you good? He's like, no, dude, my mom's gonna be home. I'm fucking tweaking. I can't stand. Looks like shit's moving. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's just the shrooms kicking in. What I didn't know is that Jimmy can't really handle drugs for shit. So when they really started kicking in, dude, he was fucking crying, fucking screaming. He was having a bad fucking trip, and I felt like a piece of shit, dude. This was all my idea. Oh my fucking god, dude. He was ripping balls. He didn't know what he was doing. He wouldn't listen. I was like, dude, Jimmy, look at me. I need you to drink a glass of water, take a deep breath. Somebody just fucking knock. I need you to take a deep breath. I need you to get your shit together. You see, if your mom comes home and sees you like this, you're gonna be in trouble. And I'm gonna be in trouble. Because I was already in trouble with his cousin for giving him the shrooms. His friend, fucking cousin. Jesus Christ, I'm stoned. I smoked like a fucking joint and then half of a bowl before I started recording this video. Fucking starts calling me. He's like, dude, did you give him shrooms? And I was like, yeah, I did. It was a really fucking bad idea. I know, he's tripping ball. He's like, dude, he can't handle shit like that. It's okay for you to do it because you're used to that type of shit. I was like, yeah, dude, you're right. I'm fucking sorry. I was on the phone with him until you called me. I'm gonna call him back and make sure he's good. And dude, he's not fucking good when I call him back. He's freaking the fuck out. He stands up. He's like, dude, I'm gonna fucking fall. And then his mom gets there, dude. His fucking mom gets there. He's sitting there screaming and yelling. And luckily, she didn't even come in and ask him if he was on drugs. She was just like, dude, are you okay? Or some shit around those lines. He was like, yeah, mom, I'm okay. And he ended up getting Subway, which honestly sounded pretty smack. I don't even remember what the fuck he got. He told me or some shit like that. Oh, well, his mom was gone. He was still just sitting there fucking tweaking, losing his shit. I have videos and pictures, but I can't really show you guys for privacy reasons, for respect out of Jimmy. Oh, shit. Moral of the story is, you really should not do shrooms unless you've A, done the research, B, have a positive mindset and environment, and C, you don't really got shit to do or people to worry about knowing that you're on that substance. Because mushrooms, they're not like weed. You can't just, take them and just function normally. Unless you do like a fucking shit ton. In that case, dude, good for you. Congratulations. You're fucking legendary. I know I can't operate normally when I'm off mushrooms. Anyways. Yeah, so be careful what you do, guys. You don't want to go around trying new drugs without knowing what the fuck they are. think that's all the detail I can get into in this video. Maybe in the future I'll do a retelling where I can get into more detail when it won't really affect me in the moment. Anyway, guys, leave a like on this video, share, let's grow the fucking channel, dude. I'm loving these story times. From what I'm seeing, some of you guys are fucking loving them too. Half of you guys who are watching them are not subscribed. Subscribe, you motherfuckers. I can see the shit in my analytics. But anyways, you've been watching You Know Frodo. Peace out, guys.